So behind me here, you guys will see my new dump trailer. This is a 14K Mortz dump trailer. It's 7 foot wide, 14 foot long, and it has 2 foot sides on it. It's a really nice trailer. I really like it a lot. And on this side here, you guys will see my Kubota U17 excavator. I've just had the trailer for 1 month as of yesterday, and the excavator for like 3 weeks as of today. But anyway, we're just going to go over some steps. Like, I was trying to kind of understand how to start an equipment rental business when I was wanting to start an equipment rental business. I just didn't seem like I could find very much information on how to go about doing that. So pretty much everything I got here that I wrote down and what I've done, I've pretty much learned it on my own. I'm still learning stuff. I still got a lot to learn. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't really know what I was doing, and I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going into this with a blindfold over my eyes. So to get started, one of the first things I done was I went online and I filed my LLC for my business. I thought up a business name, and I went ahead and started my business name for my equipment rental business is Norman's Equipment Rental. So if you guys need some equipment and you guys live in Ohio, right around Waverly, Ohio, shoot me a message on my Facebook page or something like that. I'll hook you up. But anyway, we filed my LLC, and then I think the same day or the next day after that, I filed for my EIN number. It's a employer identification number, something that the IRS gives you for tax purposes. And then after that, after I filed for my my EIN number, I think I was kind of just looking at a bunch of equipment this whole time. Even before I even started thinking about doing any of this, I was just looking at different equipment and trailers and stuff, just kind of checking out prices and comparing them. So while I was doing all this, after I got my EIN number and got all those papers in the mail and stuff, I took that stuff to the bank and I opened a business account. You got to have like a paper with your EIN number from the IRS, and you got to have proof of your LLC, all that paperwork to take and open a bank account, a business account that is. And it was like a 2-day process for me, because I had to like put all this stuff in and take copies of my papers, and they had to review it and make sure it was all legit. But yeah, after we opened the business account, I was calling around about insurance throughout probably this whole thing. After I filed my EIN number, I was looking for some general liability insurance. Pretty much the way I understand it, with any kind of a business you do where it's involving people, you pretty much got to have some general liability insurance. This kind of covers me if somebody damages their house or like hurts themselves, injures themselves while they're renting my equipment. So that way I'm not totally responsible for that. And I was having a real hard time finding some insurance through some companies, somebody that would insure me as a rental business, I guess, particularly because it's just people's going to be renting your equipment that probably doesn't even know how to run it or anything like that. So I'd say that's probably why they kind of hesitate on giving insurance, because they kind of think maybe people might get hurt a lot or something. But anyway, after we opened the business account and that was all good to go, I think like a week after that, I finally bought a trailer. I bought this trailer right here behind me, and then the week after that, it was like 8 days later, I bought the excavator right here, this U17. I seen this on Facebook Marketplace. It was at a dealership, and I just bought it over the phone. I didn't even go look at it or anything like that. I just saw pictures and I bought it. So then I went down and picked it up. And the Kubota dealerships around me, they didn't have nothing like this in stock. They all had bigger excavators, and I was wanting something that I could pay the payment on, just in case this whole little business idea kind of didn't really go as I thought it was going to. But things seem to be going good right now. But after we bought the excavator, I already had a quote from the guy on some general liability insurance, and it was like not super expensive, but it was pretty pricey to just go out and pay for the insurance without having a piece of equipment, because I didn't know when I was going to buy something. But after I bought the excavator, I called the insurance man up and went ahead and paid for my insurance, my general liability, and yeah, we got started like a week later. After I bought the excavator, we was in the process kind of setting up a Facebook page and stuff like that, getting ready to do some advertising. So that first week we didn't really rent anything out a whole lot, but then the second week the dump trailer rented out like three times, I think, and the excavator rented out once. And then this is the following week after that, and the dump trailer's only been out one time this week, and the excavator is actually going out today, this morning. Like I said, I didn't really know what I was doing, and I still really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of figuring things out as I go along. Hopefully I don't mess something up and get fined or anything like that, but I'm still in the process of trying to get set up to pay sales tax. I went and bought a vendor's license, because you got to have a vendor's license to pay sales tax and stuff like that. So I've been collecting sales tax, and I just got my vendor's license yesterday, so got that all taken care of. Some other things I was kind of wanting to talk about here was something else I was kind of working on the whole time when I was doing all these steps. Is I was setting up some kind of a contract, like a rental agreement, basically what people can and can't do with the equipment and what they're responsible for if they tear things up, or if they don't fuel it up when they bring it back. I got like a cleaning fee and things like that, and I just got a bunch of stuff in there that kind of protects me and my equipment, so that way people will be somewhat responsible for it, so they don't just take it out and just tear it to pieces. So then another thing was, I was also trying to figure out how to get set up to take credit card payments. What I did for that is I just got online and I set up an account with this place, or this company, whatever it is, called Square Up. You've probably heard of it. A lot of small businesses use it, but basically I can just take payments on the go. I can take them on my phone or whatever. You just download their app, set up an account, and link it to your bank account or your business account, whatever you got, and you can, they send you this little card swiper thing that inserts into the back of your phone for free, or you can buy a little card, a chip reader, you insert your card into it that also plugs into your phone, or you can enter cards manually into your phone, but they've all got different like rates and stuff, or how much they charge to do certain things like that. So anyway, I think that's just about all I've got for this video. I'm sure there's a ton of stuff that I'm missing, because it's just been a hectic little process here, trying to get everything going and started, and just doing it myself. My wife, she's been helping a lot too, so that's kind of helped me out a lot, but it's just been a long, lengthy process. It feels like it hasn't really been that long, but it's been a lot of work. So if you guys got any questions or comments, just leave them down below. I'll try my best to answer them. Like I said, I'm no attorney or CPA or anything like that, so I'll just answer them to the best of my knowledge. Maybe one of you guys watching this video might have an equipment rental business or something. Maybe you guys could leave me some advice down below, some things that you've done with your business, or something that I need to do. Just leave me some helpful comments or something like that, just to give me some ideas. If you guys made it this far here in the video, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys join me on the next one. We'll get ready to do a video on a month update and see how things are going here in another week or so. But if you guys made it this far, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up for me.